Whether I get 1,000,000 views or 100 views or 5 views, that's okay. It's all okay. Just keep going. Just keep going, you know? This means everything to me, okay? This means everything to me, okay? I'm sacrificing friendships. I'm sacrificing work opportunities. I'm sacrificing my mental in some respects, and I think there's a certain extent to which you should maintain your mental, or you have to, or else you'll burn out, which is real. But to a certain extent, I'm sacrificing these things to get this because it means that much to me. And there's so much enjoyment and fulfillment to be had in that pursuit of the goal. I'm having so much fun just figuring this out, you know? Figuring out, okay, well, if I change this, what happens? What if I do this? What if I add this to the video? What if I take this away? Like, how does it work? You know, how do you get that awesome video? Like, how do you make something that people like, that people want to subscribe to, that people want to come back for, that people attach to, you know, that gives them something real? How do you get their attention in the first place? Because if you don't, they aren't gonna watch, you know? And these are all just important questions that you end up asking yourself as a YouTuber. And I mean, every field has its questions. And it's a matter of, okay, are you going to start locking in and obsessing and looking into each detail, improving, making those 1% improvements? Or are you just going to sit here and just say to yourself, you know what? I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. And both of those mindsets have their own benefits and drawbacks. And I think it's finding the balance between the two. The balance between I'm just gonna keep going and I need to improve everything, okay? It's the doer versus the perfectionist. One cannot succeed without the other, okay? You can't get paralyzed and you can't get stuck in your same ways. You hear me? As in, you can't get paralyzed trying to be perfect, and you can't get stuck moving forward while doing the same exact things. It's just not gonna work. That's not how this game works. It's not how life works. I don't know if this quote was misattributed to Einstein, but insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, okay? And when something means everything to you, you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. What, you know, it's not gonna happen by random chance. Do you think the greats out there, do you think the best in their craft just made it by random chance? Excuse me. No, okay? They put in the hours. And you may say, well, what about the people that said they didn't mean for it to be this way? Well, yeah, maybe they didn't mean for it to be that way, but their passion led them there. Their desire to keep doing this thing, to keep improving, regardless of the outcome, pushed them that way. And I think that itself is a beautiful thing. That's called the love of the game. And if you can get that, then you are on a whole nother level. You are completely just flying past everybody, okay? And me personally, when I got into this, I had the love of the game. It was, whoa, I can edit and I can film and I can do this and that and I can script. But when it becomes a focus, when you realize, okay, I can take this passion and then I can make it into my dream, I can make it into my focus, that's when you have to lock into your goals. That's when maybe the passion may not carry you. Maybe it's fleeting. Maybe you feel like you want to do it one day and don't feel like you want to do it the other day. But now it's a goal. You got to keep moving. It's no longer up to choice. If you want to hit that goal, you have to keep going, okay? And it's okay to want to keep going. It's okay, I should say, it's okay to have a goal and maybe not be motivated to do it. Some people say you need the love of the game, and I think that's true to a certain extent. Because the love of the game will keep you going and it will push you far. But the discipline to keep going even when you don't feel like it, that will help you to that finish line no matter how you're feeling about the love of the game. No matter whether it's at the peak when you're just loving everything, or whether it's feeling low and you just don't care about the prospects or making things or whatever you're doing, it's that discipline that will keep you going. And no, I don't mean discipline in the sense of mental willpower. See, you're getting words mixed up here. I didn't mean discipline like that. I meant discipline as in the ability to build a practice to keep doing the same exact thing day after day after day. That's a discipline. Having discipline to have that discipline is key, okay? Do you hear me? I'm saying you need to have the mental will to create a foundational habit, okay? That's what you need. And so yeah, it is discipline, but that's okay, okay? You don't need to burn yourself out. You don't need to push yourself super hard like everyone's telling you, super grind. Okay, no, you don't have to do that. But if what you're doing means everything to you, then you will have to give it your best shot, okay? Whatever you can give, give it that.